Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Folks, I just got a hold of some research that's coming out of New Street on fixed wireless access and 5G home internet. I want to talk about that research and how it impacts each of the major 5G home internet providers. So T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. And with this one, focusing on Verizon. All right, so the research, according to New Street, is showing that there is support and capacity enough for 32 million fixed wireless access subscribers, potentially. And the way that breaks down is 21 million consumer and then 12 million on the business side. Now, in respect to Verizon specifically, as it pertains to this video, their 5G home internet ambitions are 100% connected and correlated to how deep they build their C-band, right? So their mid-band 5G home internet offer. The mmWave is likely something that is going to be used strategically. It's probably something that's going to be, kind of more on the careful and selected side and how they build that moving forward, just looking at the way that cost dynamics are and how much it can reach. It seems like it's just basically C-band moving forward. They did invest into Starry, a fixed wireless provider, and then also the Frontier piece with the fiber, and then some US Cellular spectrum assets as well. And there's still a ton of small cells that they either need to upgrade or still build that were planned that still haven't gotten C-band. So there's so much additional network upgrades and builds that can happen that kind of serves to the upside. And don't forget, upper C-band auction is happening no later than the summer of 2027. That's an additional 100 to 180 megahertz of bandwidth there in the upper 3 gigahertz, lower 4 gigahertz range. That means that 32 million fixed wireless access subscriber potential goes up to about 36 million, so an additional 4 million subs potentially. So for Verizon here, they currently have, I think, like 5 million customers on FWA. The target to get to 9 million by 2028. And they're currently utilizing half of their network capacity, currently. So there's still room and there's still upside for them. And of course, they do have some mmWave ambitions with the Starry piece. They're actually still investing into mmWave equipment, and I'm talking about home consumer premise equipment, right? So that's still going to be a thing for them. Now, I know that the research from New Street shows a potential slowdown in FWA growth. Verizon's acceleration of growth has slowed a bit, but T-Mobile's accelerated faster and higher, and AT&T's is still accelerating. So I have no idea how the research shows that FWA growth is going to slow. Meanwhile, the others are still showing acceleration. I personally believe that the Verizon price ups on their wireless service is what impacted the rate of their growth in 5G home internet. When you lose wireless customers, you're much less likely to gain fixed wireless customers because the connection between the two is correlated. As the customers have the wireless, they also take home internet. So, and then to kind of follow up on this, cable losses 100% are going to continue. Verizon will take share in that respect with more wireline, with Frontier, with 5G home internet reach. Those losses, while they may slow over time, they're still in the negative. They're still red, and that's probably not changing anytime soon. I mean, I wouldn't even start discussing home internet for the cable guys to happen, in terms of growth. At the very earliest, the conversation starts in 2030, and there's going to be a whole lot of bleeding between now and then we could start talking about it. But anyways, that's the Verizon angle. I still think there's a lot of room to run, and there's still a lot of things that could happen. And, I wouldn't worry too much about Verizon's growth there. I think it's really their strength of their business. Verizon is one hell of a broadband provider. Their competitors are too. T-Mobile's incredible. AT&T is also incredible. But Verizon's place is solid. I don't have any concerns about them. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the numbers, and what do you think Verizon does in 5G home internet moving forward. Thoughts and opinions are welcome. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.